Just walking, just
empty.
touching him.
How are they
like, says, hey,
still?
you wanna go
How are they
together?
still
And
going?
then that's how we became friends.
We're shutting down. You know why? They're part of the mafia like money laundering scheme.
What am I most afraid to lose?
I don't know why my brain thought you meant cooking oil because I was about to say like, what the fuck do you think ghee is? you're not leaving the group. You're just leaving the state.
Who said I'm leaving?
He's also had like some not minor. He's had some like depressive streaks before.
I never think about hanging out with my friends back home. Like, if one of them dies, what's gonna happen?
Do you think he's gonna make it?
If I think he's gonna... What do you mean by make it?
We definitely like have gone months and weeks without talking to each other. Yeah, no, we're recording.
Sorry.
What can't I let go of?
Wait, he was at one. Oh no! Wait, I'm at 2 stops?
Yes,
you're winning
because you didn't die.
Didn't I die twice?
No, you died once. You were alive for that, like, ratting for that.
You grabbed
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so scary. I cannot believe I didn't hit you earlier than that. I loved you. That I care. I loved you so much.
I was gonna down slash, but then I thought you were gonna come closer.
I was trying to hit the ledge.
I know, I saw that.
I got no nails either.
Oh my god, you're like white. Wait, I got.
Like what? Like that's the thing is like if I'm not able to talk to anybody, like I can always talk to these guys about pretty much anything in my life, and I mean, like, nobody has perfect advice for me because nobody really knows anything. But like, they give me a lot of comfort, and they sort of accept me for, you know, the shithead and the good friend that I can be, and that's kind of who you need. You need somebody like that in your life.
Rohan, does it bother you when you think about the fact that all these guys are still gonna be able to see each other when they want?
I mean, I mean, it's not like I'm going anywhere.
You're
like,
going to California.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, yeah, I'm going somewhere, but like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I am really nervous about going down there for sure. I just, because, you know, like, it's not like I'm gonna try to stay inside, but there's always that little part of you that's like, the depression can always sort of come back.
Rohan's a pretty just easygoing guy. He's very rarely like gonna argue or anything like that. He's pretty willing to back down. It's easier to make friends that way, but I think for his mental health, it wasn't that good.
I mean, I'm gonna be high as fuck, so like,
because it seems like he's very excited about, like, you know, he's about to go through some pretty big changes in his life, going to film school and moving to LA. But I also feel like he's still definitely very nervous about it,
The
so...
answer to that question would probably be yes, Rohan.
That I'll miss you guys?
No, that it'll be a little frustrating that no, you can't really see your friends when you want to.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be hard. Yeah. But, I don't know. I just try not to think about it too much, honestly, these
Very
days.
fair.
I just, like, get high.
And then he's also had like some not minor. He's had some like depressive streaks before.
Man, okay. I don't know how much you know about this, how much I should talk about it, but freshman year, but this is how I view it at least. I didn't know he was like super depressed. Like I couldn't tell. Like I could obviously tell with his ex and how that was working out. But then one day he did try to kill himself. Like he tried to commit suicide. He just didn't respond to me for a couple of days, and I was talking to Brian. I was like, we should go check. Brian and Keith. And initially we were like, okay, we'll see. And then Brian the next day just said, yeah, we should go check.
Or with Brian and Girk, and they told me that Rohan had to go to the hospital, and I didn't really know what it was about.
We went to his dorm, and I talked to his roommate, and he wouldn't really tell us anything, but he gave me his mom's number, and his mom told me he was in the hospital, but didn't say what. But I think we put the pieces together. We're pretty sure he tried to kill himself. And when he came back, he talked about it.
Because the thing about depression is sort of like, it's never really about like there's this veil of depression. People think that like there's like a veil and like you start seeing the world and like all this blueness or whatever, and it's like sad. But when you're depressed, it's less that and it's more like, oh shit, like there's been a veil around me this entire time and now I'm seeing the world for what it really is, and that's scary.
Rohan seemed very put together to me. He was very professional and cordial whenever we talked. So like I had no idea.
I just suffer from depression. Like I think, and anxiety for sure. But like the depression really got to me.
When he tried to, kill himself, he told me that I was one of the people who put in a suicide note, and I was like, damn. And I don't know, that just, I wouldn't say that's like something that like, I'm definitely not proud of, but like it made me realize like, I was like, because like when you're hanging out with your friends, like I never think about hanging out with my friends back home, like if one of them dies, what's gonna happen? Like I've never thought about that.
If Rohan had succeeded, what do you think that hole would have been like, as in terms of how it would be for you and for Eric and Brian?
I think it might have broken the friendship.
Do you guys think you played the role of like a rock for him at that time?
Very much so. We played a role of the rock for everybody.
When I say I'm lucky to have like Girk, Brian, and Keith, I like mean like I like could not separate myself from, like I could not discern sort of reality around me, around the fact that like these guys actually like cared about me, because I really couldn't care about myself. And so to think about sort of me being gone from Girk, Brian, and Keith's life now, like, fuck that, like.
Have you felt through your life that you had to go through a lot of significant things alone? Had to keep them to yourself?
Yeah. I mean, not, like, as a kid. Like, my suicide attempt in freshman year was not my first. It was the first time, and was when I was second grade, I think. I like tried to slit my wrists with scissors in the classroom. They didn't tell my parents about this, so like my parents don't know about that. And then I tried to slit my wrists when I was in. I had the knife to my wrist, but I never really did it. So yeah, there's like a lot of stuff that I keep to myself. You just gotta keep partying, bro.
Feelings and drugs.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I have. I just saw it. I was like, bro, where's it going? It just.
Yeah, they offered you any relief from that? Any feeling like maybe you have someone to lean on?
Yeah. No, they definitely have like good shoulders to cry on.
Do you think he's gonna make it?
What do you mean by make it? Like big shot? I think he can definitely do it. I think he will do it.
Do you think he'll make it?
Do you think he'll make it?
Do you think he'll make
Yes, I believe in my friends. People don't try because they don't believe in themselves, and then other people don't like support them. And like, I'm not saying I go out here saying Ronnie's gonna make it all the time, but like, even just saying like, yeah, you can do it is huge, right? And even like when he has his film, like he asks for like funding, I give him $10. It's not a lot, but.
Tell Rohan what you hope for him. And he won't see this until the very end of his college experience.
That's so cute. Well, Rohan, I hope, of course, I hope you become a famous director. and I just hope you I hope you know how much you're loved by everybody in this house. It's especially me.
First thing I'll say, I love you, Rohan. I know I say this to you all the time. Even if we don't see each other for a while, you'll always be one of my closest friends. And, you know, if you ever need to rely on me, I'll always be there, you know?
Yeah, they have like... Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No. Like, it's fine. Nothing's going to end. It's just like fear. Yeah.
I love you guys all with all my heart, and I really do appreciate the kind of rut you pulled me out of when I was in freshman year and just wanted to sit inside and do nothing and play on my computer by myself. Just want to thank you, I guess.
It's... Gosh, like, you know, I just shake sometimes.
I'll tell you this much. I talked to at least Kirk and Brian for an hour.
Yeah.
And they have immense faith in you. So,
Yeah,
have faith in yourself.
I'll try to have faith in myself. For sure.